Good day, family, and all praise to our Father, the Almighty Creator. The Almighty Creator has had me searching Antarctica since He woke me up. I never knew what I was looking for until this morning. There's a reason why no one can go there. I always knew the nations were looking for something, but I never knew what. The Almighty just gave me, us, the answer with Scripture. You'll see who they're searching for, and you'll automatically know why. Let's start with a couple of scripture for bearing and direction. Jeremiah 3:18. In those days the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel, and they shall come together out of the land of the north, to the land that I have given for an inheritance unto their fathers. So that tells us, the scripture tells us that right now we are in the land of the north. Jeremiah 16:14 and 15. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Iah, when they shall no more say, Iah lives, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But Iah lives, who brought up the house of Israel from the land of the north, and from all countries whither they were thrust out, and I will restore them to their own land, which I gave to their fathers. So here's another scripture saying that right now we are in the land of the north. And there's more scripture, but here's two right here. So we'll keep going. Okay. Now, we know that the European flipped the map when they came on the scene. The reason they did it, per their own words, was to put Europe on top. Dominance. So what is now south on the map was north prior to the European invasion. And what is now north on the map was south prior to the European invasion. If you don't know about it, Google it. But let's take a look at the map. Here's a map looking at the Earth from end to end. And you're looking at the very south part of the globe. And that is Antarctica. But we have to remember that before the European came on the scene, Antarctica was north. And if you look at this map, it is the farthest north that you can go. You can't go any farther. So, before the European came, Antarctica was the farthest north. Ezekiel 38:14 and 15. Therefore prophesy, Son of man, and say to Gog, Thus saith Iah, Wilt thou not rise in that day when my people Israel are dwelling securely, and come out of thy place from the farthest north, and many nations with thee, all of them mounted on horses, a great gathering and a large force? If we are in the land of the north per Jeremiah 3:18 and Jeremiah 16:14 and 15, then Antarctica would be the farthest north, looking at the map. What does the Most High Creator say is in the farthest north? Gog. The heathen are there because Gog is there. Why do the royals and all the presidents make trips to Antarctica, a land of ice and penguins? Why did the Pope go down there? There's nothing there. Why can't regular people visit there? Because Gog is there. You want to know all the nations that are going to come to our land and try to take a spoil? The nations that will join with Gog to make a mighty army? Look at the nations that have outposts on Antarctica. those are the ones that are going to join Gog and come and try to take a spoil when we are secure in our lands. Clock's ticking, family, and things are being revealed. The Almighty is calling us to come together. I do what He says. I'm trying. I believe our captors are about to get caught in their own snare. Have a beautiful day, family, and fear the Father. All praise to the Most High Creator of Abraham, Isaac, Yacob, and his remnant. I love you, family. I'll see you in a couple hours for the prayer.